Hello, and welcome back to Queenscrafts by Bridget. I'm Bridget. Thank you for joining me today. Today we have just a little bit of happy mail. She let me know it was coming. She thought maybe that I'd be able to take it and respin it. I did open up the top I opened up the box because it was duct taped. And I didn't think anybody wanted to see me struggle through that. But she had to because she cram-packed the box absolutely full. I would show you, but there's addresses sticking up, and I don't want any accidents. And we all know my editing skills are absolutely none. So, oh, goodness gracious, Miss Nancy shoved up an entire sheep in this bag. Oh, they're falling everywhere. This was a gift from the wonderful Nancy. She is a wonderful support to a lot of us, I know. This is some roving yarn, and she thought possibly I'd be able to respin it into something a little better, and it is drafting for me. It's a little bit hard to get started, but I think really I should be able to respin this and get it down a little thinner. See? Just a gentle tug. It is drafting, so I probably wouldn't get it extremely thin, but I wouldn't have to worry about that as there is a lot of it. This beautiful, beautiful color. This is Fair Isle Kodiak yarn, medium, 157 yards for 3.5 ounces. 100 grams is 100% superwash wool made in China. I believe the color name is Salmon number 545. It's a size number 4, machine wash, warm, gentle, do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron. It's a 4-weight medium currently. It says a 5.5 millimeter knitting needles or a 5 millimeter crochet hook. And it is 22 rows and 16 stitches for a 4x4 gauge. It is very, very, very beautiful. I think I will be able to spin it into a little bit of a tighter spin. And that'll be a lot of fun to play with. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Nancy. And then I got a little bit of stuff I'll show you yesterday as acquisitions. Nothing woohoo for the average, but it will help me out a great deal here in the studio. I got myself a nice, great big ironing mat, as the one I had is ridiculously small. I can basically iron a toddler-sized shirt on it. So yeah, it's tiny. It takes me forever to iron up a yard of fabric. And, you know, with making the bags, I need it to, each step to take just a little bit less time, because although I'm able to get them out fairly quickly, I'm finding that I'm spending almost all of my time making bags, and there's so many other things that I want to do. Not that I don't absolutely love making bags, because I do. And especially your custom bags. You know, I love when someone contacts me and says, I've been imagining this fabric or this theme in a bag. And I go out and I find, you know, ones that in my mind are what they're, you know, in the range of what they're looking for, and I let them choose, order it up, and make them their bag in the style in which they want and the size in which they want. And that to me is absolutely awesome, that someone can carry around something that I've made, but it was their vision, and I absolutely love doing that. I also got yesterday for my spinning, because I needed something to get a little bit more of the water out so it didn't take quite as long to dry my yarn, because, well, I want to play with it and I want to make things with it, and I can't do that if it's not dry. So I got myself a salad spinner. Yeah. And it wrings the water out of my yarn beautifully. I got so much water out using this last night. I have yarn up hanging right now. It's gorgeous. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I thwacked the heck out of it, and that was a lot of fun. I tell you, if anyone ever makes me angry again, I'm just going to spin some yarn so I can thwack it. No more anger. Ever. But anyways, guys, I'm going to dip up out of here. I'll come back later and talk to you more about the craft along, I'll call it, make along, the unicorn make along that I'm doing. I'm not going to show the yarn anymore until it's ready to do what it's meant to do. And at that point, I will contact Miss Erin or Miss Ray. Erin is the Krafting Kitty, and Ray is Ray's Yarn Addiction. I will link both of them down below. Sorry about the girls. I will link both of them ladies down below, so if you don't want to wait for me to talk to you about it, because Lord knows I want to get back here right away, but I don't always get to do that. So you can go over and check out their videos and find out all the information you need to know about this unicorn make-along before I get back here and tell you about my part of it. Which I am just a person that's making along. I'm not part of the actual make-along. The hosting of it, you know. But anyways, ramble, ramble, ramble. I'm going to get out of here. Until next time, keep crafting your happiness, and bye for now.